So, as you can imagine, I play a lot of different games on a lot of different systems, and today I'm going to take a look at 5 different indie games, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on them and whether I think that they are a hit or a miss. Hey, what's up, everyone? GameDad here, and today we are taking a look at 5 indie titles across the Nintendo Switch, the PS5, and the Meta Quest. I'm sorry, I still call it the Oculus Quest. But before we dive into that, if you are new to the channel or you just haven't yet, please be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons as well as that little notification bell. That way you can alert every time I got a new video coming out. Also, a quick disclaimer, the majority of these games were actually sent to me for review, but that in no way affects the way that I feel about them or my thoughts on them at all. Now, let's dive in and check them out. Have you ever wanted to be a gigantic squid or kraken and the like? Well, in Tentacular VR, you can do just that. In this game, you can use your awesome VR tentacle arms and pick up things, throw things, smash things, whatever you want. But what you actually want to do is become a productive member of society, because you just found out that you're not like everyone else, on your birthday no less, and you even found out that you're adopted. But don't worry, that's not a spoiler. You find this out right in the beginning of the game. And I gotta say, this game, it's very cute, it's very quirky, it's very fun, and honestly, this game is definitely a hit. Now, do you like playing darts? Do you like playing VR games? Well, have you ever thought about combining the two in a game like Forever Darts? Well, that's exactly what this is. You play darts, you get some different weighted ones, you can kind of go around the pub, you can pop balloons and stuff. This also does have some multiplayer. I didn't get a chance to really try that out, but overall, I mean, yeah, it is a VR darts game, and I mean, it plays nicely. It definitely, you get the feel that you're playing darts, and that the different darts have different weights to them and things like that, but honestly, I don't know if it's just because I don't really care about darts all that much. I mean, I usually do it as more of a party thing than a solo thing. But honestly, for me, this game, personally, this is a miss. Okay, so one of my favorite games of all time, and I would say definitely like one of my top 5 favorite NES games, is Contra. And as you can see, Super Cyborg is totally a love letter to Contra. This game is so much fun. It is like proper NES difficult, and it is just, it's a blast. They even have all the different power-ups. You jump essentially the same way. You get all kinds of cool different weapon types, things like that, different enemy types, and the game is super fun. It has all of the amazing platforming action that you would expect from a Contra game. It has super like unique baddies and stuff like that, but since it's a more modern version, you actually get way more colors. So think Contra on the NES, but with arcade hardware. So like the arcade game, but in my opinion, the NES game was better. But yeah, this game is super fun, and this game can be nothing less than a hit. Now, I first played Wonderling when it first came out, and I bought it sight unseen because Alex Fasciani was actually the writer of this game, and that dude is super chill and always fun to hang out with. And when I heard that he wrote the entire story for a video game, I had to pick it up, and I instantly fell in love. This game is insanely difficult. It has amazing mechanics to it, and I mean, the fact that you can't control the movement. All you can do is control when you jump, when you boost, things like that. And it starts off very simple, but very quickly ramps up in difficulty as you learn how to use all your new techniques and various things. And this right here is part of the actual end game. So if you have played this yourself and you have gotten this far, you know what a royal pain that has been. But this is my last bit of the game that I need to actually finish up and get the last of the collectibles. That way I can get the oh-so-sweet final collectible, which is none other than Gerard the Completionist's beard. You actually get that as a costume in this game. If you love puzzle platformers and you love games that are so hard that you want to just tear your hair out, you have to get Wonderling DX, because this is the one that came with a free update and added a bunch more to the game. This game is definitely a hit. Now, I really like walking simulator, chill vibe kinds of games. Like Journey was awesome, Flower was awesome, Abzu, all those kinds of games are super fun for me. So when I saw the original trailer for One Hand Clapping on the PS5, I thought that this looked amazing. Super unique concept where you actually use singing, or in reality, you're just making noise into the microphone. But this game, while yes, it's a very unique concept. That's how you continue your journey, is by sound, and that's how everything is being lit up in the game. But I will also say that if a game doesn't grab me in the first, like, 15 minutes, then it's not likely something I am going to go back to. Now, that is not to say that this is a bad game. I think the bones are there. I think it has the structure for it. It's just not something that grabbed me personally right away. So, unfortunately, One Hand Clapping, yeah, it's a miss. So there you have it, everyone. That was 5 games across the Nintendo Switch, the PS5, and the Oculus Quest 2. Now, I really felt that there was a good mix in here. While some stuff may be a hit and some stuff may be a miss, that doesn't mean that a game is necessarily bad. That just means that, in my opinion, I didn't maybe care for it, or I liked it more than you might like it. But one thing that I always like to do is check out new indie titles that are coming out across all the different platforms, and that's exactly what today's video was for. Now, let me know down in the comments below, have you ever played any of these games? Do you intend on playing any of these games? I would love to hear about it. And while you're down there, please be sure to also hit those like and subscribe buttons, as well as that little notification bell. That way you can alert every time I got a new video coming out. Also, if you like what I do here and you're interested in helping to support the channel each and every month, then head on over to patreon.com/GameDadShow, where for as little as $1 a month, you get early ad-free access to all of my videos, as well as getting your name in the end credits of every one of my videos, like the fine folks you see above right now. Now, as always, I'm GameDad. I thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you later.